Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based here in the UK, and I'm so happy that you've joined me for this video today. I am sharing with you these fabulous cards. Can you see I've made a whole heap to go out to my customers with this brand new autumn winter catalogue from Stampin' Up. I love this book, it's fabulous. And I at the time of filming this don't know quite when it's going to go live, so I'm not going to open it and show you, but the cards I've made are super simple, really quick, really easy, but look really special. And so I'm going to show you how I've made them. And I've used two stamp sets out of this fabulous new book. I have used Good Tidings and Cheers to the Year. I love these, they're absolutely on my absolute must-have list, they're fantastic. So let's clear all these away and I will show you how I made them. Okay, so I've got a basic black card base, a piece of Whisper White that is standard size height, but 7.5 centimetres tall. I've got a piece of the Merry Music Designer Series paper that's 3 centimetres wide, and that makes the kind of base for our card. And then I've got a piece of scrap Whisper White cardstock that I'm going to stamp onto. And I've got the Good Tidings stamp set. I love this, it's so pretty, and it's got that fabulous two-step stamping technique that I absolutely love. I think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to do the leaves first for our holly, and I'm going to use Old Olive and Garden Green. So let's do the first layer, and I know that you're going to look at this stamp and go, oh my goodness, that's really detailed. I'm never going to manage to get that lined up and stamp worthy for not for love nor money. Well, actually, I'm here to tell you, you don't need a stamp positioner or anything, any of those fancy tools to get this stamp lined up properly. You just need to pick your point. So we've got a really detailed stamp. Let me zoom in a little bit. I don't normally do this, so hold on a second. Let's see if you're still in focus. You are. So I've inked up my second layer stamp in Garden Green ink, and I'm going to stamp that over the top of that Old Olive. Now, the way that I did this when I stamped all the others is that there's a little bit in the centre of this stamp that's like a little... It's my point, my reference point, and there's exactly the same point on the image below. So all I'm going to do is get those two things lined up and stamp. Oh, and it's perfect. I love this stamp set, and it's so easy to get those stamps lined up. So I've then got Real Red and Cherry Cobbler for the berries. I'll do the Real Red ones first. And what's really cool about this stamp set is that Stampin' Up have thought of everything. So when you open your stamp set, you will find that the stamps are now labelled as stamp 1A, 2A and 2B, etc. so that you can get these stamps absolutely perfect. Stamp the second part of our berries in Cherry Cobbler. And that does take a little bit more lining up, but not a lot. Right, let me zoom you back out again. Back to my... There we go. And that is holly berries. How fabulous is that? It's gorgeous. So what I have then done is, because I've got a Blue Peter moment here, is that I've already stamped it and die cut it using the layering squares framelits. I love these, and I've also die cut the coordinating layer in Cherry Cobbler as well. So I'm going to just pop some adhesive on the back of this and layer it together. Really simple, but they're just it's just so pretty. And then it's a simple case of layering up my card. So I'm going to pop some fast fuse onto the back of my Whisper White piece first, and I'm going to just, normally it would be the whole covering of the card. This time, because it's only half a or part of a sheet, I'm going to make sure that the top and the bottom are the same, the border's the same, and then the same as the side. And that should mean that then when I come in with my piece of designer series paper, I'm sorry, but how cool is this paper? I love it. I think this is Jingle Bells. If anybody's wondering, if anybody's sitting there going, what festive tune is that? It's Jingle Bells on there. But I just think that's awesome. And so that sits really nicely. And I'm going to grab my dimensionals. I'm going to put 3 dimensionals on the back of this square, like so. And then I'm going to pop it just off to one side. You could put it centrally. I'm going to pop it just off to one side just to make more of that, draw your eye to that designer series paper. And then I just need a sentiment. So I have got the one that says Season's Greetings from this Cheers to the Year stamp set. I love this. The bundle that coordinates with this, is the suite of products, is absolutely beautiful. Uses champagne foil that I cannot get enough of. It's stunning. Be prepared to see a lot of champagne foil on my blog over the next few months. So I'm going to ink that up in basic black, and this is where you have to put your big girl pants on, be really, really brave, because I'm going to stamp directly onto the card base. So I've tried to make sure it's lined up on my block, but I find quicker is best. And that is how I made this enormous stack of cards that hopefully you will have received one of, if you've already got a copy of the catalogue. If you want a copy of the catalogue, I still have some left. Just drop me a message. I can't promise there'll be one of these cards left because I don't know. I know I've got more catalogues than I've made cards, but I send catalogues out completely free. So just drop me a message and I will see you really, really soon. If you like anything you've seen in this video, you can purchase anything that you've seen on my online store, and the link is in the down bar below, as well as a link over to my blog, www.stampinbyhannah.co.uk, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.